So here's the other project I've got, which was the skull that I was casting in the Halloween decoration. So right now I've got it all taped up. It's probably a little early to take it out of there, but you know what? These things are, since I'm just messing around, if something happens, something happens. Because I only did this, poured it this afternoon in there, but we'll give it a shot, see what happens. See, I've got tape all over this thing here. And it's like, it's going to be kind of hard to get the tape off, but I just pull on it here and there and get it started and going. You have to be patient with me as I rip through this. I've got both duct tape and packing tape. This is to keep it from blowing apart from when I'm pouring the stuff in there, because I'm pretty quick with it, and I just jam it in there and shake it around a bit. And I've had it break the tape before, and the thing comes apart, and then you got to really quickly put it all back together again with more tape. You have to clean it up, hope that your concrete mix doesn't, or hypertufa mix doesn't dry in the process. While you're doing that, just keep pulling on this stuff. Now, it won't come out of here very easy in the grand scheme of things. I'll have to work with it probably with a screwdriver to get it separated. I don't put any kind of release agent on here. Again, it's just a cheap go at it. And we get this, I got a lot of the tape off here. There's all different kinds of tape I had at different points. There you can see one piece of it came right off there for me, so I got lucky with that. The other piece just popped off, and we'll get working on this. It may be because I'm releasing it quicker than I had in the past on it. This will usually be a little bit more troublesome here on getting this out of here, because it's there's more things that have overhangs or whatever you call them. Okay, so now it may take some concrete with it, some of the Portland cement with it. Just keep working on it slow. Try not to break the cast. It's the mold, the casting itself. Sorry, kind of stumbling for words here. And just keep working on it. It's about ready to come off. There we go. Starting to come out of there. There we go. And we got one part of it out, and we just kind of work on the other a little bit. There's still air pockets that were trapped in there on the most part, but again, this is just a cheapy type thing, just playing around. Okay, then we just come down here. Now just kind of use a screwdriver to break it up. Just put a little bit of markings on it. Again, I don't care so much about that. Now, this last piece, there we go. Starting to come up there. And it took a little chunk out there in the corner, but that's no real major concern to me. So, in the end, there's some little, like I said, some little air pockets in there and things, but I'll let it cure for a while now, and then I'll put a base coat of black paint on it. This time I'll put, dry brush some green paint over the top of the acrylics on that, and then I'll put some polyurethane water-based on it, because it doesn't yellow as much, and I'll just kind of go with that, and then I'll throw it out there in the garden someplace. Anyway, that is how I pull one of those skulls out of its mold there. So hope you enjoyed that. I'll be working more on the stone face over here. One thing I didn't talk about with the stone face was I use these pieces of styrofoam to give it some texture. After I pat it down there, put that material on there, I kind of use this, and it gives a little bubbly texture on it. It just looks better than being completely smooth on it. I like it like that with a little bit of texture. Anyway, that's where I'm at with this. I'll shoot more videos at a later point in time.